All right. Sorry, guys. What's up, everybody? Felicia Streeter here over at FeliciaStreeter.com. And hey, in this video today, I want to share with you, this has been on my mind since yesterday, and it was because I had someone ask me, they wanted to know if I'd won any past government contracts, and then they also wanted to know if I had any work for them. Before we started working together. So today's video is all about, one, are you asking the right questions? And two, yeah, this is a 2 for 1. And two, don't be afraid of my success or someone else's success. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. And let me just share with you, on this video channel, we definitely share information like this. This is a mindset piece here today, but we share tips and strategies. We'll be interviewing other industry experts here. You'll find all of that over here on our channel, so definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. So here's what I want to share with you. This is what happened, and then I want to give you my thought behind it. So here's what happened. So I had someone come to me and they said, they just wanted to, and when they asked the question, again, here was the question, had I won any government contracts? And the second question was if I had any contracts for them. And they wanted to know this before we started working together, before I would be coaching and consulting with them, okay? And so I didn't really understand the question, because I was thinking if they'd done their research, some of that information is on my website. I talk about it all the time on YouTube, right? If you're on my email list, I share my story. So I'm pretty open about my story, about the struggle, about success, and just the journey in general. And so what I did is I want to say at this time, it was a couple months ago, where I had even shared in an email to my list. I was being vulnerable, and it took me years to even share this, is where I shared the bank deposit from one of my contracts, which was, and I don't remember the exact number. Of course, you can see it if you got the email, but it was like 1.5 million. Okay, that was just one of the deposits of many on a particular contract. So I sent the person that, along with, I asked them about, I said, well, I don't have any contracts for you if that's what you're looking for. So it kind of amazes me that, one, people ask such questions, right? So one, you definitely can question and say, do I have the ability to coach you? Have I done it? So I get that part, and that's cool. But you don't want to go in asking, do you have work for me? Because this person in particular, you're not set up in government contracting. So one, why would I give you a contract? And why would anyone else give you a contract? You earn contracts, okay? And there is a way that you do that. And I teach my clients, it's really about building relationships in the forefront before you need them. So you're kind of out of order if you go to somebody, and you just say, hey, do you have any work for me? Right? But your back office is not in order. I don't know if you can even do the work. So why would I give you a contract? And why would anybody else give you a contract? So my point is, make sure, one, you're asking the right questions. The question really should have been, one, am I prepared and ready to get contracts? Or how can you help me position my company to win contracts? Right? These type of things. What can you share with me? What is the next step I should take? So in essence, this person was really out of sequence. And that's why a lot of people are not winning contracts, is because you're out of sequence, number one. And the second piece is the mindset piece that you have, that you're afraid of somebody else's success. Because my success has nothing to do with your success and what you're going to do in your business. So it just amazed me that the person came back and they were like, okay, awesome, unsubscribe me. Well, I didn't subscribe you. You reached out to me, number one. So if you don't want to receive information from me, then remove yourself, right? Make space for people that want to hear this information, that want insight from me, because the reality is there's a billion people in the world and I can't help everybody. So I'm okay with that, right? Even if I wanted to, even if they wanted me to, I cannot. So I'm okay with that. But I do want to leave you with this. Again, make sure you're asking the right questions, okay? And understand this. The other piece of that is, most of the time, you don't know which questions to ask to get you there. So a lot of times, you know, doing coaching with clients, I'm able to allow them to share as they go through their journey. And then I'm able to share information, right? Give them insight and give them answers to the questions that they don't know to ask. That's how it goes. And the other piece, like I said, is you need to be in sequence with what you're doing. So this person was totally out of sequence. Because one, they should have did their own due diligence to research me, right? If you want to work with me, you're going to spend money with me, it's all out there. I'm not hiding anything. I'm on Facebook. I'm on all social medias. I'm on YouTube. You can go find it, right? And so for you, if you don't know if you're in order, if you're doing things in the right steps, then I do invite you to check out my video training on sequencing. And it's all about doing the right things at the right time to walk down government contracts. So if it's something that you need, if you feel something's missing, you may not know what it is, of course, but if you feel something's missing, definitely check it out. I'll put the link down in the description. But at the end of the day, just make sure you're asking the right questions, and do not allow someone else to scare you off because of their success. And if you're even looking at working with me, don't allow me to scare you off because of my success. It has nothing to do with you. The only question you should really be asking me, once you know I'm able, right, that I'm the real deal, is what can you do for me? Right? That's it. All right. So have an awesome rest of your day. Again, if you like what I'm sharing here, definitely make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And then down in the comments, share with me your insight on this about asking the right questions and being afraid of someone else's success. Share your thoughts on that down in the comments below, because you know, hey, and that's where the best conversations happen, is down in the comments below. All right, so don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and then comment below, and I will see you guys later. Have an awesome rest of your day. Bye now.